I'm Valerie, 32. Standing in the middle of my parents' dining room, I feel a sense of finality as I look at my family, dad, mom, and my sister Lily. Their faces are a mix of shock and disbelief. I've just made it crystal clear that Lily will have no role in my physical therapy clinic, and neither will they. The silence is deafening, broken only by the ticking of the old clock on the wall. It all started when I walked into this house for what I thought was a regular Sunday dinner. The moment I stepped through the door, I knew something was off. The air was thick, like the calm before a storm. Mom greeted me with an overly wide smile as she took my coat, and Dad's handshake was a bit too firm. Lily was practically bouncing with excitement, her eyes darting between our parents with that mischievous glint I've known since we were kids. As we sat down at the table, which was set with Mom's best china and crystal glasses, I noticed a manila folder beside Dad's plate. My stomach tightened. Dad started carving the roast beef with practiced precision, and Mom served the mashed potatoes, green beans, and the rolls I've loved since I was a kid. Then the conversation took a turn. Mom asked about the clinic, and Lily started snickering about the small waiting room. Dad cleared his throat and said they'd been thinking about the future of my clinic. Mom chimed in, saying family businesses need family management. I was stunned. I built this clinic from the ground up, with my own hard work and determination. Lily then presented her so-called excellent proposal to be my practice manager, asking for a 25% profit share. Memories came flooding back. I remembered working double shifts at the hospital cafeteria during my physical therapy school days. I sent money home to help Lily through her freshman year of college, while I lived in a tiny one-room apartment with second-hand furniture and 8 ramen noodles. I also recalled the countless midnight study sessions after long clinical rotations and the huge student loan debt that still haunts me. I told them I already had a clinic manager, but Mom dismissed it, saying Lily was the real people person. I remembered Dad dismissing my academic honors at graduation, saying book smarts don't build practices, while taking pictures of Lily in my cap and gown. And I definitely remembered the chaos Lily caused when she helped at the front desk last summer. There were unauthorized discounts for her sorority sisters, scheduling mix-ups that left patients waiting for hours or turned away, and a pile of unprocessed insurance forms. I asked to see the proposal, and Dad slid the folder across the table with a smug smile. I took a sip of water, then reached for my briefcase. I told them there was something they should know. I unlocked my briefcase, and as I pulled out a leather portfolio, Dad's confident smile faded. I revealed that 3 weeks ago, I signed a management services agreement with a well-known healthcare group. No family members could be employed in management positions without board approval. I also showed them a folder of patient complaint forms from Lily's time at the clinic and an itemized list of the free treatments I'd provided to the family over the past 3 years, worth a significant amount of money. My family was in shock. Dad tried to negotiate, suggesting a 20% share and a trial period. But I was done. I told them my clinic was my career, not their piggy bank. Mom gasped, saying I was putting business before family. I corrected her, saying I was putting boundaries before exploitation. Lily accused me of being dramatic and said they'd always supported me. But I countered with all the times their support was conspicuously absent, like my 14th birthday when I got a card while Lily got a brand new laptop. Or my high school graduation when they missed my speech because Lily had a minor headache. As I stood up to leave, I announced that starting next month, family treatments would be billed at standard rates. I walked out of the house, feeling a weight lift off my shoulders. For the first time in a long time, I took a deep breath without the pain in my chest. Looking back, I remember the early days of my struggle. In college, I worked so hard to make ends meet while my parents seemed more focused on Lily's social life. When I was trying to get a business expansion loan, my parents refused to co-sign, but they bought Lily a new car so she could go to job interviews. I even slept on the treatment table at the clinic because I couldn't afford both rent and malpractice insurance. But things started to turn around. I developed revised protocols for insurance claims which were so well done that the insurance company approved our entire backlog of claims. Word spread about our clinic's exceptional documentation and outcomes, and physician referrals increased. My staff became like a family, staying late to fix Lily's messes without complaint. We celebrated when we got a call from a big rehabilitation center about a partnership. And now, a year later, my clinic has grown. We have more patients, a larger waiting list, and a great team. I've established a scholarship for PT students from difficult backgrounds and am leading boundary setting workshops. As I stand here in the aftermath of this confrontation, I know I've made the right decision. I've learned to value myself and my hard work, and I won't let anyone take advantage of me again. I am ready to face the future with my boundaries firmly in place.